The Peer Support Award is given to a youth who is a true mentor. This youth will have positively affected the life or lives of others. The nominee will have shown empathy and compassion while lending their support.
At RBC, we're committed to helping all children and youth to reach their full potential. That's why we're pleased to support the Peer Mentorship Award. Congratulations to all the nominees. Through your actions and attitudes, you lead by example each and every day. Thanks for making the world a better place.
Ryan has developed a strong belief in combating the stigma of mental illness in the community and recognizes the importance of empathy when supporting others who may be struggling in their lives. Ryan makes an empathic connection with those who contact Connect Teen that rivals the ability of people with many more years of experience. Ryan uses his intelligence to help users examine their situations so that they can feel empowered to take steps to remain in charge of their life. Ryan has worked diligently to gain knowledge about resources in the city so that youth can continue to find the support they need in their life long after their contact with Ryan ends. The time that Ryan has spent at Connect Teen has helped him to develop a more nuanced understanding of the challenges faced by youth in our community. This has helped Ryan to gain a better understanding of his own privilege and how to leverage his personal gifts and abilities in service of others. I haven't yet seen him really face a challenge with worry or uncertainty. He just kind of dives into everything with an excitement and enthusiasm that's pretty rare to find, especially in a lot of teenagers. He doesn't just want to help people. He really wants to get to know people, and he kind of wants to understand their situation. So it's not, I think the empathy is really about understanding somebody else. And Ryan really makes that effort as opposed to just trying to figure out a problem and how to solve it. What I really think motivates Ryan is I think that he has a true desire to get everything out of life that he possibly can. And you see it through all the activities that he does. The relationships that he makes with people. Everything is about making the most out of every moment, and he does a really amazing job of it.
Tyler came to Avenue 15 shortly after turning 17 years old. Tyler talked about his past that involved a heavy addiction to cocaine, crime, and never-ending cycle of homelessness while dealing with depression. From the moment Tyler entered Avenue 15, he instantly stood out as being a motivated and extremely friendly individual, determined that this was his fresh start that he needed. Tyler has been seen sticking up for others when they were not present. While others see an angry, emotional outburst from a very troubled youth, Tyler shows empathy and compassion. He defends his peers and explains that there's more going on the inside and that they should not be judged for showing their feelings in the only way they know. During the 10 months being at AV, Tyler has been a leader and a mentor for other youth. He embodies what many other youth want to achieve, and other youth often cite him as an example of what they would like to emulate while being at AV.
You know, a kid is having a really bad day, and of course, they don't want to talk to staff because we're adults and we're lame. And they're being super difficult, and they're arguing with us. And Tyler just like comes around the corner, and he's just like, "Hey man, like let's go for it." He's like, "I'll buy you coffee. Let's go." And he just takes off with him. And of course, the kid's like, "Okay," because Tyler, he's cool. And they go off together, and it's just like we stand back and we're just like, my God, how does he do it? Like he just has like this presence. He just has like this vibe off of him that everybody wants to be his friend. Everybody wants to surround themselves because he's so focused. He's so determined. Even staff like all want to be around him just because he's just so, I guess he's just so real. And like the other youth notice, and they strive for that. Like they really do see that as like a really supportive, like role model behavior. And he just lifts people up without even him having to try. So I think that's pretty cool.
From the first program Nestor participated in with Ghost River Rediscovery, he showed his compassion, patience, and understanding towards youth, staff, and our elders. He has spent most of his childhood in the social system and now wants to become an older brother figure to the youth that he is around. Nestor listens without judgment, has an open mind, and truly appreciates the campers for who they are. When a younger camper didn't quite make it to the outhouse on time and had an accident, Nestor stepped up before any of the staff even knew what was going on. Nestor supported him through the cleanup and let him know that it could have happened to anyone out there. The act of compassion and empathy that Nestor showed to the youth is a small glimpse into what he had to offer to the others around him. Ghost River Rediscovery has been so impressed with Nestor as a camper and a youth mentor that we are encouraging Nestor to apply for our junior camp guide position. The first program that he started with was our Grizzly program, and it's a really long hike, a multi-day hike. And he ended up stepping up, helping our elder carry his pack, helping cook after the long days out on the land. And he really just stepped up to the occasion and supported all of the youth around him. So from that experience, we then offered him a youth mentor position with the younger camps, and he was amazing. I think that with his personal life experiences, he connects to the youth. He understands that, people might be looking one way on the outside, but inside there might be some stuff happening that we don't really understand. So he's super compassionate, can connect to any of the youth. He has been in the social system, so he definitely can have that connection with those youth that are at camp and sort of relate to their experiences and sort of give them empathy and can show his compassion.